It may look amazing, but is the new MacBook Pro with Retina Display really worth what you're going to have to pay for it? We've got Katie Boehret here from All Things Reviewed, All Things D, to tell us a little bit about it. Katie, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
A great review. I'm curious, so what blows us away about this new MacBook Pro, the Retina Display, is of course the display, and how is it versus a regular MacBook? Can I see the difference?
Yes, I switched back and forth between my MacBook Pro and the MacBook Pro with Retina Display, and my regular MacBook looked like it had some film over the top of it. Everything looked faded, and I even looked at some of the new MacBook Airs and some of the old MacBook Airs that are out there, and it's really just such a bright screen. Colors pop, text looks crisper. If you're really into editing, and you'll really notice this. And there's the rub, really. This is made for an enthusiast, more of a pro user, somebody who wants to really do a lot of power activities on their computer, and it's priced for those people. It starts at $2,200, which is out of the price range of a lot of mainstream users.
Yeah, because for most of us, I guess the MacBook Air is becoming really the workhorse, the workhorse laptop for Apple users.
It's interesting. You know, we had the MacBook Air a while ago when it came out in 2008. People don't realize it's been out for 4 years, but it has. And when it came out, it was looked at as this niche product that was very special and very high-end. Well, Apple has done what they often do. They've kind of winnowed the pricing down, and they've made the MacBook Air the mainstream device. They've made that more affordable. And all of the MacBook Airs, all three of the four MacBook Airs dropped in price by $100. And they hope people will buy an Air when they come into the store,
I gotta confess,
unless they're a
mine.
pro user.
I love my MacBook Air. I mean, it gets everything done, and it's so light. And that's another interesting thing about this new MacBook Pro with the Retina Display is it's actually not much at its thickest point. I think you mentioned it's just about the same thickness as an Air. It's very light, flash storage.
Right. Yep. It's just 0.03 of an inch thicker than an Air. And it's over a pound lighter than the MacBook Pro that does not have flash storage. So the difference here is flash storage is still expensive, but it is lighter, and it makes your computer thinner, and it makes it operate faster in most circumstances. So it's a real plus for users. It's also more reliable than a traditional hard drive that could fail more frequently. So I think it's a big plus for consumers all around.
There were a few drawbacks. We don't have much time left, but what were the few drawbacks from this new model?
Yeah, the battery life on this computer was not as good as I thought it might be. Apple says it'll be 7 hours, but I got 4 hours in my battery test, which means an average user might get 5.5 hours. But still, the screen probably uses up a lot of battery, and that could be a concern for some people. So you have to keep it toned down to not full brightness.
Great.
And another downside is that it's 15 inches only at this point. You might want a smaller laptop.
Okay, great. Katie, thank you so much. And for readers at home, be sure to check out Katie's review in Personal Journal today.